So I'm Ninja Online, guys, and welcome to a different kind of video. So this is going to be a speed run. This is going to be my first ever speed run, let alone my first speed run of this game, Murdered Soul Suspect. Real quick, I've used to speed run way back when, before I even knew what it was really, and what it before it became like a really big popular thing. I don't really know what made me want to speed run this game particularly. I just know that I wanted to. I mean, it's not really a particularly good speed game in any aspect, but you know what? I thought it would be a good first game to try to speed run. I'm gonna get into logistics and stuff and that in a second once we actually start the game, but I figured I would start it first because the intro is like a 5-minute unskippable cutscene, and I'll try to explain everything I can as soon as I go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so if you're new to speedruns and stuff like that, pretty much the objective of the game is to beat the game as fast as possible. Now on the screen, in the top left corner, you'll see I forgot that this cutscene is going to be pretty friggin' loud. You'll see my timer. Now the top number there, that's green, the big one, is pretty much going to be I don't know if I can turn that down or not. Probably not. The top one on the screen there is going to be... I should have turned this down. Fuck. The top number is going to be the overall time. The number underneath that, the white number, is going to be the time of the segment. So the speedrun is going to be broken up into segments, which is different parts of the run.
Grow up on the streets.
Like I said, the bottom number under there is the segment. The green one's overtime. The overall time of the run. I'm explaining this horribly, I know. PB is obviously the best run I've ever done, and then the best slash underneath that is the best time I can get, I believe. The different names on the side where it says "You Are Dead," "Apartments," "Take Me to Church," all that, those are going to be the splits, aka the segments of this run. So like when I do the speed run, it's going to be into different parts, and that's kind of what that's going to be. Everything else you see there is kind of insignificant for now, but I'll try to explain it all. So the first line of the first row of lines is going to be whether I saved time there or lost time there. That's irrelevant because this is going to be the first run, but I thought I would explain that. The second line, the one on the right, is going to be the time of that, the time that we got during that segment or that part of the run. The very last part where it says banished is going to be the end of the run, so that will be where my final time is. Comparing against personal best, I don't have one yet. Previous segment, possible time saved, some of best segments, all kind of incorporate into having multiple runs, so none of that actually really matters yet. The title down at the bottom is obviously the game, Murdered Soul Suspect. This is any percent, so this means that we're going to be beating the game as fast as we can. Any percent of the game, so pretty much as fast as we can, as early as we can beat the game, pretty much. The one that's to the right of that is the number of attempts. So this is my first attempt ever, and I'm pretty excited. So I don't know this game in and out yet. I'm still learning it, obviously, but I do know a fair bit. We just did a playthrough, so if you haven't seen the playthrough, go check that out. If you're just kind of stumbling on my channel, because the playthrough explains a whole lot. In the next video, I'll definitely remember to lower the volume a little bit. That way my talking can be more prominent and dominant over this. But in any case, so the first thing to note is that this is an unskippable cutscene, so it doesn't matter what I do, I can't skip this cutscene. And unfortunately, this starts the run. This is like 5 minutes of the run, which sucks, but it is what it is.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
So like I said, I'm going to be trying to beat this game as fast as possible. Once I learn the game in and out, that will make things better, obviously, but for now, the time being, we're going to be doing our best. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I'm thinking that our first ever run is going to be probably about an hour and a half long, maybe an hour or 45 minutes, depending on how this goes, but we'll see. On the screen there, above the title that says Murdered Soul Suspect, is the world record. So it's actually 55 minutes and 4 seconds by a guy named Aiko, I believe it's pronounced. Ideally, I want to beat that, but it's going to take a lot of practice, a lot of playing, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can.
Damn it.
Right.
knob ain't even moving. It's
Already wasting some time here. That's fine. That's fine. This is the first run, so we knew it was gonna be kind of shitty. Now this game doesn't really have a whole lot of skips or anything like that. So usually when you see a speed run, you'll see glitches and exploitations to beat the game as fast as possible. Obviously, this game really doesn't have that much. It's more like optimization and memorization, I guess, for lack of a better word, to try to remember all the come on, there we go, all the puzzle answers and stuff like that.
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter.
So really the only reason I wanted to record this first attempt, like I said, is just for...
Ronan.
How am I going to put this? I just want a progression based. I want to see where we started from and where we're going to end to.
I can't believe it.
Because I'm talking, I'm kind of not
believe I found
remembering
you.
to skip a lot of these cutscenes that I can skip, but
Julia,
we'll get there.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I want to first achieve a half decent time at the any percent
It'll look better.
category. So if I can get at least sub 1 hour, meaning we beat the game in under an hour, then I'll start any percent, 100%. Because what I really want to do is run 100% on this game. But I want to get familiar with the speed strats of this game first, and just familiar with it overall before I start 100%. Because I feel like if I start 100% first,
Where are you?
and then
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
try to make that my main category,
Where you
that it's
are
just going to
is
turn
a
out bad.
prison or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way.
Oddly
where you
enough,
are
I
is
don't
the
think
same.
there's
Do you hear
a
me?
single...
We need to get you
I checked and
across
I
the
couldn't
bridge.
find one. I don't think there's a single person that runs 100% on this game. I could be mistaken. There could be some out there, but I
Is that where you
personally
are?
haven't seen any.
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please, please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
Pretty much any of the main story mission, sorry, the main story cinematics you can't skip, and then these like sub cinematics you can. It's kind of peculiar.
Hey, man, can you hear me? Lady, please.
Now it's funny because you'd think I would choose a game I'm more familiar with, but like I said, I want to learn this one. Now because we've done our playthrough, I already know like kind of what happens and stuff like that. So at least it's not like I'm going into this game 100% completely blind. Like I've obviously played this game before, so
What do you mean gifts?
I'm gonna try to mash through this as fast as I
Who are
can.
you? The door.
I think we have to go through all the dialogue options with her if I remember correctly. I don't think you can skip any.
What do you mean others can steal my...
That wasn't horrible. I feel like we did decently well there. But yeah, I do know that there's a couple cutscenes later on you can
Seeing
force
your own
quit,
body lying
and
on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see.
where I'm
but
trying to go
can't
with
turn
this.
away from.
You can force quit it, and it skips the
And that's when
cutscene
you realize you
because,
no
like I
longer
said,
know
certain
which
cutscenes are
one's real
unskippable, like this one.
and which is the reflection.
I won't do that yet. I'll have to learn it though. I definitely have to learn it. And I'm not going to be well, I'm going to record every attempt, but I'm not going to be posting every attempt, obviously. I'll only post the like really good progression ones. So we'll see where this one ends up. Like I said, I'm expecting about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. And if I can get it down, like if it's an hour and a half, I'll probably post an attempt that's like an hour 15 minutes, something like that, so you can see the progression of where I'm going.
Who needs backup?
I would love to beat this world record, but like I said, I mean, I know I have a whole hell of a mountain to climb with that.
Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch.
And like I said, as long as I get sub 1 hour, then I know I'm moving in the right way.
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
Look, this is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just
I wonder if we could force
pay
quit
your
this.
respects and move on, please.
Probably not.
Maybe it's not my scene, but it is my case.
Maybe I can. I'm gonna have to look
Tomorrow
into
it'll be
this.
my
After
case.
this run, I'm gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna see if I can force quit this cutscene. Because if I can,
You do well to remember that.
that's gonna save like 3 minutes,
I'm
probably
just following
2-3
Captain's
minutes.
orders here.
Maybe it's
You
like
know the
5 minutes.
procedure
This
when a family
cutscene's kind of
member is-
long.
Yeah, well. Take all the time you need, LT.
We'll see if I can remember what I need exactly to progress
I
through
lost
here.
count of the times I wished you were dead. You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows.
I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold. I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad, see what they've learned.
Did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
I see. Look at all these people.
So for this part right here, I don't actually need all the clues. I think there's like, what, 14
I gotta
clues,
see
something
if we
like that.
find any leads that I don't already know about.
Like I said, I don't actually need them all. I just need 3 of them.
Clues here gotta tell me something.
That was kind of slow. Once I get better at this, I'll be able to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, I saw it.
I was hitting the wrong button that entire time. Jesus Christ. So that'll be our first segment right there. So it took us 11 minutes and 56 seconds to do the first, for the first split of the game, which is long. Usually you don't see splits that long, but this game really doesn't have, not many options, but, you know, it's not like I had a whole lot going on, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. There's not really any place to split there, so may or may not split late on that one too. The apartment should only take like a few minutes at most. So really the intro is like the longest part of this. Wasn't horrible. Wasn't as smooth as it should have been, but it wasn't horrible. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't fuck this up. Hey. I'm kind of bad at those, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna take a wide path here. Kind of sneak through it all.
Folks, I need you to keep your distance from the scene.
All right.
Royals, you see no?
So the first thing I need is this. He's purposefully searching. Second thing I need is over here. This. She's frightened, watching, hiding. I'm doing this all from memory too, so thankfully I'm getting this pretty well. Boom. Boom.
So that's right.
Come on. There we go.
Man, we gotta find these tenants.
I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
Still alive.
Do. No? Fuck. Oh my god. I can't be really failing this right now. Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot what I needed here. So that sucks. But at least I know my next attempt is going to be better at this segment because I'll actually remember how to do it properly. Maybe I probably should have played this game. I should have played this game. Period. Because it's been a little bit since I've played the game.
No, gun me down.
That's fine though. Oh shit. Fuck. I think I just fucked that up.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
I definitely fucked that up. I hit the wrong button on my splits there. I gotta change my previous and next segment. Also, I shouldn't have split there anyways. I should have split up ahead. That's alright. We're still learning. This has been horrendous, but we're still learning. Ultimately, the splits don't matter too much as long as I have a place to end it at. Like, this is where I should split for apartments.
When you're running away.
Or maybe not. No.
Need a
I
sanctuary.
should split where I split.
A place where nothing bad
Leaving
can
that
touch
window.
you. But you can never escape the
Because the
questions.
church one I'm going to split when I leave church.
They follow you everywhere.
Oh well. Like I said, the most important thing here is the overall time. I know there's a cutscene right here.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
There it is right there.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
She's praying what I'm thinking.
Shit. That was a good save. I almost fucked that up. So if you're quick enough, you can actually catch this guy on a good cycle where you don't have to wait for him. Unfortunately, that's not us. But at least I didn't die there, because if I died there, that would have sucked even more, so... Didn't mean to fall there.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Those evidence.
The cat can be pretty finicky, so it's kind of rough to try to maneuver with the cat here, but hopefully we get a half-decent segment.
But seriously, now do you have as a centerpiece?
Come on. And I was supposed to take that. Fuck. Again, still learning. Like I said, that was kind of bad. I'm still guessing about an hour and a half. think that's the earliest possible point you can climb this vine.
How can I get through to her?
I was waiting this entire time and the game wouldn't let me move. I thought I was gonna fuck that up for a second there.
I was murdered tracking that. Have you ever seen my kid?
So where's your mom, kid? Respectable living? Alright. Why don't you live there? You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is...
This cat. Gotta go back this way. I had to think about that for a second there. I'm like, I can't remember how to get across.
Come back!
Call the priest over. Gotta wait for him to go back over.
What's gotten into you?
I could probably bind this to... no. Not horrendous. So we're at 22 minutes right now.
Damn it. Now what?
I can't believe I fucked up that split. Sucks. I'm still learning how to use this my splits anyways. So it's to be expected. I think apartments were like 14. It was about 14 minutes, 16 minutes. It was somewhere in there.
So, where'd she go, huh?
My next attempt's definitely going to be better. Actually got good luck there. I spawned right on the note. So the location of all those, the different clues is random. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get good luck though, and your cursor will be over the one that you need to click on.
Book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
Time to head back to the station.
I had to remember the quickest way to the police station. I almost couldn't remember it off top, but I do. It hasn't been that long since I played. It's only been like maybe a week or so, week and a half, since I last played. So obviously, using those to my advantage is going to speed my movement up. So there's little optimizations like that that you have to take in consideration when you run games. It's pretty much all about optimization. Any speed run. Depending on the game, there's glitches that are pretty hefty, but a lot of the time it's just optimization. Probably shouldn't have hidden that one, but that's fine. So this is one of the cutscenes I know I've seen a force quit out on.
Strange coming back here now.
Like I said, I'm not going to try that for my first playthrough, but
Place I
definitely
used
keeping
as a
that in
crutch
mind.
to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats.
I got to remember what I need in this next room. Fan, clue, board clue.
Tonight was the first time he used a gun.
It might be one
This
of the
guy
clue.
relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
I know when I have all the clues I need to progress, that's when
How do we arrest
the
him?
cop will come
Remember
in to use
your
the computer.
training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
I think it's just fan and board. I could be wrong though.
Bell Killer War Room.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Oh yeah, it was what that guy has too. Oh no, just those two things. I was right. All right, so possess, influence. No, I need that too. Sorry, we're almost there. Influence, missing flyer. I knew I was forgetting something.
We gotta find that info about the missing tenants.
I almost backed out too soon there. I think I'm in the right track. I don't think I need anything else from there. Ah, fuck, apparently I do. What more do I need? Oh shit, I think I need to conclude it. Rip. That's alright.
I think I've learned all I can here.
I forgot to hit Q. That's alright. It's all good. At least I know where I'm going. Could be worse. Could not know where I'm going.
Each one of these keys.
I know I have to talk to her, but I believe it's right here. Okay. What is it? I have to hit this.
You need to hurry.
Mess with this?
That.
Got the girl in the room right now.
Just gonna move over here, and I gotta hit these things.
We'll find out. Robinson seems like a
Just
gentleman.
then.
Yeah, it's a smooth one.
Okay, kid.
That was actually pretty clean, considering the fuck-ups I've had here. That part was crisp.
Nice job, kid.
Don't read any of my thoughts or think anything creepy. This doesn't make us even. Okay, man, get out.
These guys, I believe it's that one and that one. Is it not? Don't tell me it's a further one away. It is. It's the fucking
Come on, kid, hurry.
photocopier or photocopier printer. Oh well. We got it eventually.
It's close.
Okay. I get turned around whenever we regain control of our character here. One shot. Oops. Right clicking too fast. Alright, so what do I need here? I need
Come on, we have to find that journal.
need that.
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you you're off the case.
And then I need
all the files in that psychic's book in my office now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
stain, matches gun rack, and imprinted. Hey. Sometimes I remember things. Sometimes. Lever.
There must be a latch inside that opens inward. I better tell the girl. I think I found it.
Couldn't remember which one it was. I knew it was one of them. They're facing the other way. That means she can run up ahead. Just don't know if she's gonna stop. Cool. There she stops. I knew it was somewhere around here. She stopped.
Wow, what is this place?
Bill?
Not too bad. So we're about 31 minutes in, and we're almost about halfway.
Hey, you can't get away that
So yeah,
easy.
like I said, probably about an hour and a half.
Find your own damn clue.
You won't find your
If I
mother
get sub
without-
130, that would be awesome. Mother's note, mother's note, mother's note. That one. Yeah, forgot you can't skip this
Leave
one.
now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Alright, listen.
This I can skip though. So where am I going? Graveyard Shift Cemetery. Yeah, so you can name, like, you input all your splits obviously. So I've named them all to things that I just thought was kind of indirectly direct. So for example, You Are Dead is the beginning segment. Apartments is the most straightforward one. That's literally the apartments. I couldn't think of anything clever for that. Take Me to Church is the first church visit. Jailbreak is police station. Graveyard Shift is cemetery. Commitment Issues is the mental hospital. History Buff is museum. Back to Church is the second time we go to the church. Don't Judge Me is the judgment house. And Banished is the second time we go to the museum. I could just name it like Museum 1 and 2 and Church 1 and 2 and Police Station, but I didn't want the movie to be so fucking boring, I guess. I figured, let's have some fun with
This is
it.
home to neither of us. Just a place for others to come and remember what they used
But
to
yeah,
know.
in the world record attempt, he force quits the police station and the mental hospital, if I remember correctly. So I'll learn if it's just a straight force quit, and if it is, then obviously I'll incorporate that, because I'm not going to get world record without it, but... Now, this is the part of the game where I start getting unfamiliar, for lack of a better word, with what I need to progress. So here up ahead, I think I just need... I need the body, the male witness, and then the murder weapon. Or rather, the rope, I should say.
Great. ghost chick is shadowing me.
After the cemetery is when we get teleport, so that's when pretty much the game will start to pick up. I'm not the best at teleportation movement. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to work on, because that's the fastest way to move in this game is by teleporting. But we'll get there. Alright. First things first. She's what am I looking for? Deceased, washed up, tattered. Helps if I say it aloud, because then I know. So then we go over here and talk to this guy.
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
So we check the bushes. We get Joy to shine a light on them.
It's too dark in these bushes. Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay.
And she's gonna bring the rope. So position myself so I can interact with the rope as soon as she gets it out. That's not a good position. Maybe I should go on this side.
I don't know if it's important, but this is all I can find.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this.
It's another lucky select. Nope. Fuck. It's a couple second time loss there, but that's fine. When I do 100%, it'll be collecting all the clues, all the collectibles, everything. And I think that will definitely be a little bit of a funner route. I'm definitely looking forward to doing 100%. It's just snuck by that guy. It's just like I said, I want to get used to speed running this game first before I attempt a 100% speed run. Fuck. Stupid ghost table. Like the only table you can't clip through there. Skip. Teaches you how to shortcut, how to teleport. So yeah, like I said, I know my teleportations are bad.
Just hold on, will you?
I'll have to get used to it. Is it still chasing me? I hope not. So it's actually possible to go too fast here, and that's what the world record did. So you have to wait for the woman to move, or rather the girl, I should say. So if you go too fast there, you can't get the prompt to progress the game. So this whole part has been actually pretty decent considering. Go on. Not bad.
Ronan, I heard screams and...
For not being super confident and technical with my teleportations, I would say the graveyard shift went really well.
Yeah, I did.
Bell killer drowned
graveyard
the girl in the
segment,
lake,
I
let
should
her
say, I
body
guess.
float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. Guess I'll meet you at the hospital. Worst nightmare than this.
So, we'll be together soon.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
For a second there, I thought the subtitles weren't on, and I just didn't notice. I'm like, what the fuck happened to my subtitles? It is not the case. $41.49. That's not bad, I suppose. Where am I going to? The mental hospital, which is this way. Stuck. Come on. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Oh, except for my input got eaten. I was waiting for it to load, and the game's like, press the left click button.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy. Come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah. All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
see, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Picture of the boy. That was pretty good.
I hate being here.
Hold tight, kid. I got this.
Oh, yeah.
Just
We
need
have
to
to.
keep my eyes on her computer screen.
Peek, room 216. Almost forgot that part.
She's in room 216. We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock. All right, kid. Coast is clear.
Did I do it too soon? Fuck, I did. If you do it too soon, you have to wait for the cycle. Come on. There we go.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Another camera. Damn it.
Now, there's a skip here, apparently. I'll try to go for it, but I can't promise nothing. Pretty much what you can do there. I'm not going to go for it.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
I hate that.
Come on.
Or you can just go on.
I should have did it.
In here.
Pretty much what you can do here, this is one of the few skips, is if I try to teleport past this, it will grab me, but if I get out of it, I'll end up going backwards, and I'll actually skip that, and then you can skip and save a couple seconds, because you don't have to wait for her to come back through. Better not do that. I'm just going to walk this part. See if I can do this vent section properly. Not fucking get lost in the vent. Second there, I did not know where I was. It's one of the few skips you can do.
Hey, Roman.
Found her.
Be safe. You're gonna be.
So this I need the 2 portraits and then, or the 3 portraits rather. So burned at the stake and Bill. Come on, don't be finicky. There we go. 2 girls linked. That one, which is chased and tormented.
Things for like art therapy or something?
I have to talk to her too. I forgot about that one.
Blue eyes, cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes, wolf eyes, blue stare.
Rose saved Iris's life.
That should get them through. Yeah. As soon as they get close enough, I should just immediately end it. Yeah, there we go.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
Alright. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't make sense.
Minute 20
So
probably?
he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
I think I'll give a minute 20 maybe.
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Gala invitation. That one right there.
That's it.
Nah, I just have to sit here and wait for that 5105. Definitely not gonna be world record pace, but that's okay. It's the Gala. To the right. Yeah. Wasn't bad movement. Who knows? My movement doesn't seem that bad. I might be able to manage something.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself
I have to remember what I need from this one, though.
of hysteria.
I think I need...
Gather round and bear.
Gallows. Bloodstain.
Time is
on
upon
the,
us, Abigail.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right. Oh, yes.
Killed by this.
Yep.
What is it? Sophie. Oh, fuck, it was Rose. Rose burned to death. Torture. I was gonna say exposed to the elements. I guess that's not necessarily wrong, but it's not right. This was Sophia. Drown. Water. Alright. Guillotine.
It's not as bad as some.
No, fuck, it was the Judge House one. Right. I knew it was something I needed. It's a picture.
The Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
This part might fuck me up a little bit. Actually, wasn't too bad.
I should have told you to follow me, and then maybe you would have stayed at the church. Just keep an eye out.
So what do I need in here? That's a good question. Did I get it all right? So I just need the board, okay. Wrong button, oh my god. What am I missing? So I'm really fucking this part up. Oh yeah, it's this, duh. Yeah, so it's crystal, board. Yeah, crystal, board, painting.
The killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums?
Baxter.
Baxter.
Baxter hit the book. Took me a little bit. Longer than I wanted it to be honest, but that's fine.
Alright, found the killer's symbol.
I just got a text.
What that guy just said?
Not bad, not bad. 56, 59. Back to the church. All right. Now I know I can skip most of it and just head to the top.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
Where am I? Fastest way to the church would be straight past the fort. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely going to be sub 130. It might be like 115 if I don't fuck up too badly. There's apparently a glitch where you can get through here. But I think apparently it fucks up the loading zone. Let's find out. Yes. It does. That sucks. Good to know, I guess. So apparently the loading zone is that back alley. Back alley. I guess the side alley from the apartments. I'm going the wrong way. believe there's demons when I come back here, which sucks, but
Cops and criminals
I gotta go
get
to the
used
right
to
side,
red and
though.
blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes
this might be
they
about a
still chill your
115 just
bones.
because of that restart from
that feeling
checkpoint.
that this time
But I wanted to know if that was
they
true or
mean
not, and I guess it
something
is.
personal.
Maybe you can cut that corner, hit the... I gotta figure out where the loading zone is for that next one, because if I can cut that corner there and teleport over to touch it and then teleport back...
Thank God you're okay. No, Joy, don't!
That would probably save some time.
Damn it.
1 hour, though.
Lieutenant, got her sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father McCauley? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented. I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Come on. I know there's a damage boost on the other side that you can do. I'm not really that skilled yet, so we're just gonna do this for now. But obviously it saves about 15-20 seconds. So I have to go in through...
Gotta focus on the clues here.
Oh, wait. Okay. Crushed to death. Statue stones. Improvised weapon. So I definitely got to learn that because it skips this entirely and I did not realize that. I mean, it's only one thing, but still. Might just be faster to run these segments. Run this part, rather.
He died trying to protect.
I hit the wrong button. I always hate when I do that. Okay, he's in here. Oops. Discovered. Staring. I can't remember the other trigger. Picture. That's what it was. Father.
Killer came here looking for Joy. Easy, kitty. What the hell was that?
Oops. know this is pretty much the only major glitch of the run. You can like kind of clip out of bounds and you can clip out of bounds and then just pretty much teleport right to that key and skip everything here.
The killer's hiding.
Of course, it makes me go all the way down. You still have to do this to get back, though. I know Judgment House doesn't take too long. But yeah. Probably about 117. I would have been sub 115, but I fucked up quite a bit there.
Ghost thing, get me out of this. Come on.
What I fuck up? History buff. I forgot what the last one was.
You're better
the
off.
back to church with the having to reset the area.
Oh.
And also not that
What
major
happened?
glitch too.
He didn't suffer.
You're lying.
He died protecting innocent people. That's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey. You know, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So you can drop the crazy act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
You have anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought. We'll figure out what to do with you at the station.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Joy, tell him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
Killer left a clue about the ancient mansion we saw at the museum. Tell Rex about that too. It's probably the killer's place.
Okay, I'll try.
Alright, so Judgment House. I wonder if that... It must obviously work the same way backwards, right? I'm going to have to test that out, because if I can find out how to skip that barrier, it saves about 5 seconds both ways. That was kind of slow. Kinda.
I always heard this place was such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into.
Alright, there it is, Judgment House. Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all. I hate it when I'm right.
Alright. If you could find a way to like clip out of bounds, this would be like a minute segment, maybe, well, longer than that. It'd be about 2.5 minutes. Just because you wouldn't have to wait for you wouldn't have to go all the way around, rather. Fuck, I got stuck in the wall there. Can you believe that? And I died. I would have been alright if I had flew past them, but I died there because I wasn't quick enough. Wasn't horrible.
So
Forgot I needed to
killed you?
press convo numbers
What are
here.
you doing here? Where's the killer? Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she... Cassandra ever bring up her daughter? Alright, you get back to Cassandra.
Oops. He's judging, accusing, and he's stern.
You claim righteousness.
Out of the way. She's imprisoned and pleading. And this, the order matters for this one too. I do remember that. Him, her, that.
You claim righteousness, but
That was kind of quick, and then I fucked that up a little bit, but it's fine. Come on. Last segment of the game. We're almost there, guys. I don't know. We might get 115. Depends on how good this last one gets. Where do I have to go? I gotta go museum, so I gotta go to the left. Alright. Important to know where to run and where not to. Alright. Also gotta remember what I have to do here too.
Deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone
Almost
pretends there's
there.
some grand
Ooh.
justice behind it. That just makes it all the more twisted.
You know, for a first attempt, this went way better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I was expecting about a 130. We almost got a sub 115. It's gonna be like a 115.30. Ah, fuck. Definitely a 115.30 now. Where is it? Right there. I know I have some questions to answer here.
Did you use Rex to kill? How could Rex have done it? Why did you kill Baxter? I wasn't close to the truth.
Oh my god. 1:14:53. Whew. We got the sub 1:15. That shit's good. Damn. Well, that was the first attempt at the speed run for Murdered Soul Suspect. I mean, considering we got a 1:14 and the world record's 55, that's not bad. I'm only 20 minutes off from beating the world record. And you got to remember too, I didn't do the 2 cutscene skips, which probably save about an equivalent of 6-7 minutes. So really we're looking at 13 minutes. Learning the game and stuff, I would say that save a couple minutes. You know, none of the screw ups. The big sequence breaking glitch at back to church, like the second time visiting the church, would save me about 2 minutes there. I definitely think this is going to be possible. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. That was the first ever attempt at speedrunning Murdered Soul Suspect. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.